Okay, so continuing on from the previous lesson, we're now going to start to get into modeling the rest of the teeth. So the first thing that we're going to do is make sure that snapping over here is enabled and you're back on increment over here. We're going to be switching between a lot of these things over here, so we're just going to make sure that we're going to reset everything. This is on global, and we want to make sure that this is still set on median point. You can just switch to edit mode over here. Now notice that when I switch to edit mode, I can see the 3D manipulator right over here. So this tells me that something is selected. See this? If I press the Z key. Now the reason this is important is that if you do Alt H, see if we bring everything back, this section over here on the tooth, it's still selected. So now if I do H to hide it, you see it takes this away. It makes a hole. Okay, so I can just do Control Z to just backtrack everything. This is how it was. Okay, so when you're like this and you see the 3D manipulator, this should tell you that something on the other side is selected. So now if I do A, I can simply hide this. And now if I do Alt H, it will bring everything back. If I do H again, it will just behave normally. Okay, so just be aware of this. So the first thing that we want to do is make sure that we enable clipping, right? Because we disabled it when we were modeling in between over here. And it's really important to enable this, because when you apply this mirror modifier on the gums, and if you forgot this, it will not be merged in the middle. It will basically be split in between. Okay, so anyways, let's go and press the 7 key to go to the top here. And what we want to do is click on the edge select mode and click on this edge over here. And what we want to do is actually bring this down, because we need a slight curve on the top of this tooth over here. So we know that we can simply switch to the normal mode, and it, as you saw, that the green arrow actually is now aligned to the normals. So I'm going to click on this green arrow and just bring it down one time. See how we get this curve over here? So if I do tab, you can see that it makes it look a little more realistic over here. Okay, do tab to go back into edit mode over here, edit deselect. So now what we want to do is work on this tooth over here. So the first thing we're going to do is do Control R. Just do left click and then right click. Now press the period key to home in on it and just zoom out, so you can do the middle mouse button to rotate around it. Now press the 7 key to go to your top view and just zoom in a little bit. So I'm going to hover my mouse over here, do Control R, and this will give me the ability to add an edge loop. So do left click and then do right click. Now do Control R over here, you'll get the same thing, left click and then right click. Okay, now switch to the face select mode, click on this one, shift key down this one, and this one. Now notice that the green arrow is perfectly aligned with these edges, right? This is because the normals is on. If I do global, you'll see that it's going to switch. So we want to make sure that this is still back on normals. We're going to scale it again, just like we scaled the top of this tooth. So we're going to press the S key and press the Y key one time for the global. Press the Y key again to get to the normals, and then bring the mouse into the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 over here. Now click on this red arrow and bring it 1, 2 like this. This is so it's aligned over here to the top, right? Now click on this one, shift key down this one, and click on the red arrow and bring this out one time like this, just to thicken this up a little bit. Now go to the front view over here and just rotate with the middle mouse button and just zoom out. You're going to click on the edge select mode, and over here we're just going to press the Alt key and just right click this one. Press the Z key to make sure that this is the only thing selected. We're just going to scale this in, press the S key to 1, 2, and then 3, and just press the Z key over here. Now we're going to go to the other side. So I'm going to do Control 1. It'll come on this side over here. Now click on this, shift key down this one. Okay, now we're going to switch to the global over here just to make sure. Then click on the blue arrow and bring it down 8 nudges. So here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Then click on this one, shift key down this one, bring it down 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Then we're going to click on the shift key down, click on this one and this one, just do W and then smooth one time. And having the shift key down again, just deselect this one, do W smooth one time. Now just rotate this, and you want this edge over here, do Control 1 again. Now just do W smooth 1 and then 2. Now I'm going to switch to normals over here. Okay, we're going to click on this one, shift key down this one. And what you want is this blue arrow over here, okay? So we're going to click on this blue arrow, bring it out one time over here, then click on this one, do W smooth, and switch to the vertex select mode, click on this vertex, click on the blue arrow 1 and then 2, okay? So what we want to do over here. Now we're going to press the 1 key to go to the front view. Switch on the face select mode and click on this face, shift key down this one. Okay, so I'm just going to switch this to global, then bring this down 1 and then 2. Then I'm going to switch back to normals over here. Okay, now since we have this selected over here, we're going to click on the edge select mode, have the shift key down, click on this one, this one, this one, click on this one, and this one. I'm going to do the middle mouse button to show you that this is all you have selected. Press the Z key just to make sure. Okay, going to do the same thing. We're going to do Shift E and I'll look for the numbers over here. It's just going to be a 5 over here. So I'm going to do Shift E. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So it should be in the positive 0.5. Left click to confirm this. Now do the 1 key to go into your front view. So what we're going to do is actually come over here and click on this edge. We're just going to click on this blue arrow and bring it in one time over here. Click on this guy over here and bring it in one time over here. Okay. Now you're going to click on this one, shift key on this one. Just going to do W and then smooth one time. Click on this one, click on the blue arrow and bring it out one time over here. Click on this guy, shift key on this one. And then over here click on this blue arrow and bring it out one time over here. And now just come in here, click on this one and then click this one again over here like this, just to make sure that you can see this. Press the 1 key and you're just going to press the S key to scale and do 1 over here. Okay, and this is just to fatten this area up a little bit more. So now I'm going to click on this one, shift key on this one and just do W and then smooth to make it come in again. And now we can click on this one, and just scale it again 1 over here, and 2 is a little too much, so I'm just going to do 1 over here. Okay, now if I do tab, you can see that how we're starting to get this idea of the tooth over here. Okay, we're just going to click on this over here. So what we want to do is basically click on this one over here. We're going to do W and then smooth this out and then do tab. You see that how just smoothing it out gives us this nice idea over here, and this is starting to look like the tooth that we want. Okay, so you can see that it's a little crooked and that's how you want it. You don't want it to be perfect over here. Again, you can just click on tab, you can click on this one, you can deselect this and actually switch back to global, and you can just move it up a little bit over here if you want, right? In the same way, you can click on this vertex over here and then just move it out a little bit over here just to make these small minor changes. Let's go to the top view over here and we're just going to bring this area in. So we're going to do go back to edit mode, A to deselect everything and click on the face select mode. Make sure that this is on global over here. You're going to click on this one and you're just going to bring this in one time. See this, I don't have the snapping enabled, so I'm going to Control Z that. Make sure that snapping is enabled and then bring it in. So now if I do tab over here, you'll see that it's just going to look much better over here. So if I do the 1 key, this is starting to look really nice over here. Okay, again, you can see it from the side over here. You can click on 1, or you can simply click shift key down, bring this in and switch to the rendered mode. And we can even do Control B over here and draw a box over here and just to do a quick look over here like this. Okay, just to make it a little more faster if you want. And just to Control Alt B to get rid of that whole thing over here. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do now is switch back to the solid view over here. And what I want to do is start to work on this tooth over here. So first I'm going to make sure I save everything. So I'm just going to do File. And I'm just going to save it as getting, it's just going to be 1115, or you can save it as 15 point whatever number you want. So I'm just going to save this over here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and move on to this tooth over here. So here I'm just going to switch back to just the layer for the teeth. So let's go back into edit mode over here and just A to deselect everything. So I'm just going to zoom in over here. We're going to do Control R and add an edge loop over here. Left click and then right click. Then press the 7 key to go to your top view. Again, you can press the period key to home in and just zoom out. We're going to do Control R, do left click and then right click. Control R, left click and then right click over here. Let's go ahead and switch to the face select mode. Click on this face, shift key down, this one, and this one. And you can see that the green arrow is pointing up. So here I'm just going to switch to normals to align it with this edge over here. So we're just going to press the S key to scale and press the Y key one time and then again the second time. And then come in with the mouse to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. And then left click to confirm. Then click on this red arrow and bring it in 1, 2, and then 3. Then click on this face, shift key down this one and bring it out one time over here. Now, as we did over here on this edge, so we're going to click on the edge select mode. Click on this edge. Since we have the normals on, we're just going to click on this green arrow and make that into a curve. So might as well just do this over here like this over here. So it'll just curve in. So go to the front view, and what you want to do is just rotate over here, and you want to do Alt and just right click this one. So if I do Z, I'm selecting the bottom over here. I'm just going to press the S key to scale and do 1, 2, and then 3 over here. Now we're going to click on this. Now remember, we have the normals on, so we really want this blue arrow. Now if I do the front view, I can get to the blue arrow here, but it might be a little tricky, so might as well just do it from the top view. Click on the 7 key to go to the top and bring this out. 1, 2 over here, and just go press on 1 to go to the front view. Click on this and take it out one time. Click on this edge, shift key down, and this one, and just do W and then smooth over here. Now if you do tab just to check, you can see that how we're getting this idea here. Obviously we're going to have to adjust the gums over here to make it look correct. Right now we just created the basic forms of the gum. And the other thing that you'll notice, if you do over here, you'll see that how this is out over here. So once we change it, we'll also have to modify the gums here a little later. So I'm just going to do tab to go back into edit mode and A to deselect everything. So now let's do Control 1 to look at this from here. So we're going to click on this one, shift key down this one. So I'm just going to switch to global over here. Okay, now click on the blue arrow, come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Then click on this one, shift key down this one. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Then shift key down this one and this one. I'm just going to rotate over here. You're going to do W smooth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then click on this one, shift key down this and this. So it should be like this whole edge. Do W smooth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Click on this one, W smooth 1, 2. Click on this one, W smooth 1, 2. So you see how this messes this up, and that's fine. We're just gonna Alt and click on this, go to the front view over here, and you can see that we're on global, so we can scale this on the Z axis. So press the S key, press the Z key, and just press in 0 and enter, and just bring this down one time over here. Okay, so right now we're just going to leave it like this. Okay, so do Control 1 over here to go back where we were. So over here we're going to click on the vertex select mode, click on this vertex, shift down this one, do Control 1 over here, and what we want to do is switch to normals over here. So you'll get this blue arrow, and I'm just going to come up like this over here. Okay, next what we want to do is go to the front view, click on the edge select mode, click on this edge, shift key down this one, go to the front view and go switch back to global over here. We're going to bring this down 1, 2, 3, bring this up one time over here. Now we're going to switch to the face select mode, click on this face, shift key down this one. Now you're going to have to rotate this, click on the edge select mode, click on this edge, click on this edge. You're going to do Shift E again, and we're just going to do 1, 2. I'm going to redo that again. Shift E, going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So what it's going to do is start to sharpen. If you do tab, you can see that what it's doing just simply sharpening this. Okay, So next what we can do is just simply click on this edge, shift it on this one, and from the top we can just scale this out a little bit. Press the S key and scale one time over here. Okay, so if I do tab, you can see that you see the gums in the back. We're gonna have to modify this later. Okay, so we're gonna do that a little later. Right now we're just concentrating on the tooth over here. So I'm just gonna make sure over here everything looks good over here. Okay, and okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and just park this like this over here, and let's go ahead and just save this now. We're gonna do file and save. So I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you.